zones in Ukraine. I've been to a swastika lion in America.
What up, Flame, man? You just be late, man.
Like, I've been to mental places, nothing made me more sad than being in England.
My nigga killed, homie Blitz came through, man. You late, man.
Like, quite an equal country. So I went and checked out racism in the UK, and I went to show you find some racist people. Guess what? Wasn't that hard, right? So I went and had that group called the EDL, right? The English Defence League. If you don't know the EDL, basically they started in 2009, and they say they're not racist, but they're anti-Islamic, right? Which is a thin line. So I went to go check these dudes out.
They say they are campaigning against what they see as the Islamification of England. But intelligence suggests the EDL is essentially made up of football hooligans.
First I want to say, we all know what's happened in France. 84 people perished, and there's hundreds injured by one crazed Muslim. It doesn't take thousands of them. If you get two crazed Muslims in every city and every town, and they all go at once, it will cause mayhem. And that is why we will stop them coming here. We don't want any more here. We don't want one more here.
Do you think that there's some elements of racism in?
Oh, mate, I don't do nothing with racists. They're not a racist group. No, I think that based on my 30-day ban, if you use the expression back in a detrimental way, but I wouldn't be doing it if they started like
You're just making a reference to what?
to say that we wouldn't be having it. A Facebook banned me for a day, excuse that word. Yeah.
Do you think you should be allowed? Do you think like?
No, if you said it in a detrimental way,
racism.
yeah, I don't want to now let you over that.
But some people seemed that there was one guy who seemed very angry I was here. He seemed very mad at me.
Who's that?
I don't know. I can't see him now. But some people seem. Some people have been telling me that people might be upset down here.
Well, I'll have a word with him, make sure he ain't.
Okay.
You don't listen to me.
So I went to this EDL rally, an anti-Muslim EDL rally. There was one dude I hanged out with, and he was like one of those type of dudes where like I kind of respect as well, where he's willing to fight anyone at any time. He's ready to go. Like he was like, he called me and I said, oh, there was someone who wasn't happy I was there. Who said that to that guy I just did like 2 seconds ago? I'll fight that for you and I'll fight you after. That's what he was like. He wanted to fight everyone. He wanted to fight on my honor, even though he's gonna fight me after. He's like, who are you? I'm like, watch me beat this guy, and I'm gonna fuck you up after. That's what you see. That's a warm-up fight session. Do you think people will be upset down here?
No.
No? Because they might think I'm Muslim? Could I have a beard? I think it makes me look good. Do you think so?
You're trying to promote, aren't you?
There's
been 74 reports with convictions of Muslim grooming gangs.
Some people might say with the whole Jimmy Savile scandal the same thing happened.
There is abuse amongst the English. I get there's Jimmy Savile and there's that guy, but they're all others. But what I'm saying is this is a whole new layer.
What is it about Sharia law that you feel like it's I'm saying I really have a perfectly good system of law in this country. It's called common law. And it's served us very well for 800 years, and it can serve us for another 800. Yeah.
You have Sharia courts. You do. You cannot deny it.
Squad it up, dog.
I don't. I'm not Muslim.
That's my blinkered pleasure.
I wasn't as welcome as I first thought I would be. I think it's because I wear a hat. I don't know why. Do you know what I'm saying? They all think I'm Muslim, right? And I'm not Muslim. And they keep on asking me questions about Islam. Like they say to me, like, what would you do if someone burnt your Quran? I don't know. Buy a new one. Like, yeah, I'll buy a house. Like they like to drink at the EDL march as well. That's one of the main things. Like I think people do just go for a piss up. I don't think for what they're thinking about. EDL, right, and they, you know, they say no racists, and they're just marching. And even though I see them as like a collective, I wanted to go check them out as individuals. I want to know what really makes them tick as people, right? So I went and hung out with a guy called Tommy, right, who's the leader of the Lemon Spa division. Of, you know, that Muslim hotspot of Lemon Spa, you know what I'm saying? The multicultural hot tub. I like how when he's head, he thinks that Lemon Spa is on the ISIS hit list, like seriously. What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, how you, man?
Good, man. You good?
I'm Jamal.
Tommy, yeah?
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
You too, yeah? Sweet. Scrap these, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sweet, mate. What are you posting up, man?
It's about Islam being a religion of peace. Few quotes in the Quran. Try to make people aware of what's going on, basically.
Okay. And what is going on?
They're trying to Islamify Britain, aren't they? They're trying to take over. They're trying to come and promote Sharia law. Right. And then obviously you've got all the Muslim child moving gangs that are going on.
Fair enough. And you're part of the EDL?
Yeah.
I can see the tracksuit.
Yeah.
You're gonna I didn't really make full tracksuits.
Yeah, they do everything, mate. They do whatever you want.
So when I know this guy, right, and he's wearing an EDL tracksuit, right, because sometimes a t-shirt's not enough for people to know how much you hate a mosque, right? And I'm hanging out with him and he's posting up these signs, right, and on the sign it says, Islam, religion of peace, ? Right? But he just had like one line of the Quran, like stone the unbelievers or, you know, the kafar and stuff. And it never had no context to like what came before that seriously, you know? Like I've been on stage and said some up like I've said the economy of pussy on stage, right? But what came before that? You know what I mean? Maybe I had a relevant point about the economy of pussy. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I knew about the crunch decks. You don't know what I had to say about it. You can't just judge it as it was, right?
This is where I used to live, this is where I got brought up, like, basically. Pretty much the only council estate in the area. This is where we used to hang out as kids when we was younger. Sit getting drunk and whatnot. Pound whoever we could to go in and buy our packs and 1 litre bottles of cider.
Is there a lot of Muslims living here?
To be fair, around Leamington, it's mainly Sikh, we'll see people around, but the Muslims are taking over really, they're going everywhere now, like, it's crazy, like, it's fine if, like, you know, if they're peaceful and integrating and things like that, but they don't want to integrate, they don't want to be peaceful, you know, they're promoting hatred.
Do you work now?
No, I'm not working at the minute, I have benefits. Like, I spend every penny I have on getting to demos.
You spend your benefit on to get the demos?
Yeah.
Don't you want to be putting your money to other things?
I don't need anything, this is, to me right now, this is what's the most important thing, like, you know what I mean? So, like, we need to make a change. What I tell people if they say I'm a racist or something, yeah, I say no. What I am is I'm anti-Islamic, basically Muslims. That's what, like, that's basically if you want it, like, hear it like how it is. In a sense, if you want to be really like pedantic, you can say, yeah, I'm a racist, but only to, like, but not all. That's what I'm saying.
So some black people.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you think of a night time, yeah? But you're here today now talking to me, yeah? You're obviously Asian, yeah?
I'm not Asian.
You're not Asian?
No.
You're not Asian?
I'm not
Asian. Look, I'd judge you and say you was Muslim. Asian Muslim. But then now I look at you, you light skin, that's what I'm saying. But with your beard and that, yeah? That's how you come across, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
That's to upset you?
No, yeah, upset me. You haven't upset me. It's not upsetting, it's more confusing.
Like black people, yeah, with me, there's black people, that's when I sort of am like a racist, yeah. You got black people that are like, yeah, sweet sound, you know what I mean, then you got that walk around sucking their teeth, like that, that's my view, like, basically, but what's funny about that, you know what I'm saying though, innit? Yeah. Like,
Yeah, but, so you don't think that's racist to say that?
do you know what? I think it's racist and like the way they go on. No, that's what I'm saying.
Tommy said he's not racist, but he won't stop saying the word khaki. Right? Oh, stop saying it. To the point that I don't think he's talking about Asians anymore. He's just saying it if anyone don't agree with him. And then he this is what he says to me. He goes, Jamali, what you gotta understand is you got black people and you got right? He stole a Chris Rock joke, right? Without the right context. Because when Chris Rock did that joke, what I think he meant was you got black people and then you got a certain part of society that even makes black people look bad, and you know, they're even ashamed of it. When he said it, he was meaning like you got and then you got Winston, who I don't mind. Like that's pretty much how he meant it.
Still confused to who it is you think the threat is it?
The threat is the Muslims, and the invasion by Muslims, that's the threat. Do you know what we actually need in Britain now? Another terrorist attack. Just sad to say that, yeah? But that's what we need, because at least then, people will start listening again, people will start turning up to events again, people will start trying to get their voices heard again.
Nobody does unlimited like T-Mobile. While the other guys gouging for unlimited data, T-Mobile One saves you hundreds a year. Right now, get 2 lines of data for $100, with taxes and fees included. That's right, 2 unlimited lines for just $100, all in. And right now, pair up those 2 lines with 2 free Samsung Galaxy S7s when you switch. Yep, free. So switch and save hundreds when you go all unlimited with T-Mobile.
People tend to leave out all the great things black people have done in this country. I'm here to change all that. This is Black Trademark for the edited software history. The digital revolution begins. Wall Street's a bad place, full of crook-ass people. But did you know that in 1721, there was a big slave revolt? So we're gonna put a slave revolt memorial smack in the middle of Wall Street. It looks like this dude's about to smack somebody in the head. So there you have it, a giant gold black guy, right in the middle of Wall Street.
Frank, you killed my brother. This operation is a reminder of the terrible things you did. Frank, look a little different, though. I've liberated you from the macho prison you've been living in. I gave you a new chance in life. You wasted it.
I was on heroin.
I used crack cocaine. We are the Addiction Network. And if you have a problem, drugs or alcohol, you need to call the number on your screen now. Addiction is a disease, and you can't go it alone. The call is free, and so is the consultation. If you have private insurance, your treatment could be covered with no out-of-pocket cost. So call the Addiction Network now.
Call 800-819-1865.
A lot of shit in the HD channels.
I have the privilege of when people say, what do you do? I say, I'm building a town.
It's a crazy idea, building a sustainable town from scratch.
There's a lot of work to be done before 80 interns arrive on property.
Welcome home.
Orlando at the Wizards.
Commercial truck drivers should be the best drivers on the road, but oftentimes they're overworked, distracted, running late, or simply not paying attention. Truck wrecks involving a passenger vehicle can be catastrophic, even deadly. I'm attorney David Haynes with the Cochran Firm. If a truck driver has caused serious injury, the Cochran Firm is here to protect your rights and take on truck companies and the big corporations that are responsible for their actions.
I mean, depression came back. I want to die.
2 kids. Once a year, closeout blowout. Save big, up to $3,000 on Samsung Big Screen 4K UHD TV.
45,
Dear Mr. President, people of color, women, religious minorities, LGBTQ, we need you to be our president. You represent us. We need you to protect us and protect our rights.
Jeff.
Hey, Jimmo.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good. All good, buddy. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the English Defence League radio show broadcasting live the truth and the voice of the EDL.
My next stop was EDL Radio, so I've got to sell tour tickets somehow, right? I got broader now, so I went on the...
What we've seen 7 or 8 players that have 3 or more field goals that had the balanced attack. But even more importantly, they've knocked down their threes. 10 of 20. Jeff Green knocks down that. In fact, 6 of their 10 main threes are coming off the bench. That one there, Fournier, from the corner. And they've gotten it really going in that first half. Washington has to do a better job.
Look at our shot chart brought to you by your hometown KFC. And as you mentioned, here's a team that comes in 28th in the league in three-point shooting percentage, but they have knocked down 50% here in this game.
Yeah, got to take that away from them. 50% there, 52% overall. So we'll see how Washington starts off. They have the ball first, but defensively, that's where they're going to really cut into this league.
Let's check in with Chris Miller.
Buck, you hit it dead on the head in terms of where Orlando ranks in terms of three-point shooting among the league. I asked Chad Iskey about that. Is this a coach? I said, is this something where you change your coverages? He goes, no, we need to do a much better job. They're letting the frustration on offense actually predicate what they're doing on the defensive end. He said they got way too many open looks. This is the NBA. You give a guy an open look 4 times a night, he'll knock it down. I asked him about John and attacking the basket. I said, this is his game. It's predicated on getting to the line. If he gets the balls, he's not getting the balls. And he's missing the layup because it's tough. It leads to open looks on the other way because it ends up being a 5-on-4 situation. They still want John to continue to be aggressive.
Saw a good first opening defensive set there. Otto Porter with the block on Biombo.
Excellent information. Chris, letting their frustration on offense spill over to the defense. Quartet is fouled as he is hammered on the play by Gordon. Marchant will shoot 2.
Hammer reach back and go for the slammer hammer, but like you heard Gordon was got a good piece of the ball, got some of the contact on the body too.
I agree. Quartet bounces that one in. New Magic team this year, of course, Frank Vogel taking over, bringing them a defensive mindset. Got a couple of guys to help him do that. Biombo was one of them. Of course, he had Serge Ibaka, who they just traded away. They had to give up 3 players to do that, including Victor Oladipo. They picked up Jeff Green as well, adding 7 new players on his squad. Payton off the glass on the scores. Alfred Payton, he left himself National Defensive Player of the Year. Louisiana Lafayette. There's a 3 by Aldo.
Good solid pick set by Marchant Quartet to give Porter the time to knock down that 3.
Wizards down by 11. Fournier, his ankle, he's running around. And the rebound pulled down by Payton. Nice play.
50-50 ball. So important.
Fournier looks like he's okay. Keith Morris spins and he goes
From one side to the other, and the defense doesn't have an opportunity to react.
Terrence Ross, the miss. He's trying to get back within single digits and work from there. That's a turnover. Marchant is looking at the officials and saying, how did you miss Biombo holding me?
Stoners.
showing you why he is so valuable, and they decided to pay him $75 million. Anytime there's a wizard down the floor. It's Otto Porter. He's slow to get up. He grabbed his right chest or his pec. There you go. He got
hit by the elbow, yeah.
Hopefully that's just a stinger and he'll be okay. Otto's a pretty tough character. He stays in since he's okay.
He got the wind knocked out of him somewhere in that midsection was the contact.
Meantime, this fella has a double-level Bismack Biombo. Last year in the playoffs had 8 games with 10 or more rebounds. Had 26 rebounds against Cleveland.
I just told you I'm squatting.
17 points and 16 boards against Miami. Really showed his worth. Didn't pass the side. Morris is held and fouled in issue 2.
Real good quick delivery from John Wall. They get themselves running. A lot of times in that first half, those 9 turnovers, sometimes the ball's not moving quite fast enough, and they're just, again, not in good team rhythm. That was a good pass.
Third foul on Biombo. We take a look again at our trivia question, which we asked a few minutes ago. Who's the first player in Washington franchise history to score 50 or more points twice in a season?
A girl.
Either Earl or Bellamy. Answer is Bernard King. Yeah, I would have thought maybe Earl Pearl's in it as well. Peyton, nice pass underneath. They kick it out and swing it into the corner. Beal, bumped by Ross.
That was a really solid defensive.
That was not. A timeout taken by Washington. Bradley Beal is limping as he comes back to the bench after that last shot. Don't know if it's the same issue he had earlier, which was a sprained ankle, a mild sprain, but he is very gingerly taking a seat on the Washington bench following this last shot. We'll get a report on him when we come back.
That's got great grades for Bowling Green, and great grades for Abilene, and that's got great grades for everyone. Great grades every night and day for every town and city in the USA, and that's got great grades for everyone.
Fios is not cable. We're wired differently. Maybe that's why we've been ranked highest in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power 4 years in a row. And now you can love Fios too. Get our best offer of the year, 150 meg internet with equal upload and download speeds, TV and phone, all for $79.99 per month for the first year with a 2-year agreement. Plus, get HBO for a year and free multi-room DVR service for 2 years. Go to getfios.com or call 1-888-GET-FIOS. Get the best. Get Fios.
Matt figured out that with Metro PCS, he gets a 4G LTE network for only $30 period. Just like he figured out that Play Day is also workout day. You too figure it out. Move to Metro PCS on the T-Mobile network for only $30 period. Taxes and fees included. Switch now and get a free big screen Samsung Galaxy. Yes, free. Get yours today. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out.
At PenFed Credit Union, we believe we all deserve to do better with our money. So we have great auto loan rates on new and used vehicles in every town in the USA.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone.
Wizards gave up 61 points at halftime. They're down by 12 right now with 8.5 to play. LindseyCars.com defensive play of the game. It's good team defense by the Wiz.
Yeah, really scrambling, closing out on shooters, and then covering up, giving help. Look how well they collapse on the ball with Biombo, and then force an errant pass that leads to fast break opportunities. No contact there. No call by Ross, but that's a defensive play of the game. Leads of that easy, too.
There have been a lot of plays like that where there's been contact without the ball. I mean, that field basket, not this one, but the one before that could have easily been called a foul with a bump by Biombo. Tough shot by Elfrid Payton. 12 points for Payton on 6 of 7 shooting.
Goes back to the efficiency mark we talked about that he had in that Miami game.
He lost his dribble. Gortat goes underneath for Morris, and that's knocked away. Another ill-advised pass. Strength by Terrence Ross. The Magic back up by 14. Ball goes down hard, no call. Good hustle by Morris to try to keep it alive, but he can't. And now Payton goes underneath, finds the cutter, and that's a foul. Will send Gordon to the line.
Boy, that's so important when the defense breaks down, and then you all of a sudden have to scramble. When things are going well for you, you're reading each other well, but that opening too big, Gordon finds that hole easily, and he's able to draw the contact.
Third foul on Morris. Hey folks, Chili's has been chilling with Jason Smith, who since the start of the season, the Wizards are undefeated when he plays at least 20 minutes, 7-0. And when he plays 18 minutes, they're 12-2. He has played 0 minutes tonight. He played 0 minutes in the previous game, a loss to Toronto.
The last time he played was that game in Toronto, played 9.5 minutes, and was very effective there.
Terrence Ross called for the foul. Magic has tied its largest lead, but he's just an energy player.
And experience, so he knows when and where to give help. So he's played with these guys for the most part of this year in his role. That's how to give help.
Tech keeps it alive. Wall has it. Jason Smith played with his Magic team. He really liked his energy. Porter is fouled. Or no. Yes. It's on Terrence Ross.
Let's go to overtime.
They'll give Otto Porter 2 shots.
I like the decisions by Otto. Get on the floor, put your head down, and going into that painted area. That puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Ross comes away with the foul.
His third personal. Otto makes the first. Checking our Toyota League leaders, and since the All-Star break, Otto has 14 steals and just 1 turnover. In fact, he leads the league overall in steals to turnover ratio.
You know who's second? Racing, so it's got to be interesting. The guy that kind of studied under. They're both doing a good job there. Protecting basketball.
Gortat manages to get that rebound, and here's Beal. 10 rebounds for Gortat. Keith Morris for 3. Nice move by Ross, puts it up, and that's tipped in. It will not count. Offensive basket interference is called as Biombo goes down. Again, Nick Vucevic, who averages a double-double, not playing tonight, out with a sore Achilles. He had 25 points in their win over Miami Friday.
A really nice, difficult shot by Ross, and he made it. The ball still hanging over the cylinder. Contact was made.
Beal for 3. Cuts into 11 with 5:48 to play, third quarter.
Second 3 by Brad.
He's got 18 points, 7 in the quarter. Ross bounces it up and missed it. Bojan Bogdanovic back in for Washington. Here he is. Spots up Wizards have come to 8. As the sharpshooting Bojan Bogdanovic knocks down his third 3 of the game, he's got 12 points.
Look, this is their game. Move the ball up, try and get yourself numbers, spread it out, knock down the 3.
Where y'all walk me to? Right across from me.
After I got out of the Navy, I needed a university that would help me transition to civilian life. With UMUC, my military advisor had my back every step of the way. And I learned the management skills that allowed me to become a partner in a fitness company. Now, I'm making a real and it's the best feeling ever. To keep my company fit, I had to be UMUC.
Spring classes start soon at University of Maryland University College.
Yo, Izzy.
UMUC.edu. Iron Bow Technologies. Strong. Technical expertise with global reach. Flexible in our delivery of IT solutions. Targeted to your mission goals and successful business outcomes. Iron Bow Technologies in partnership with Dell EMC.
Will the all-new KFC Georgia Gold Chicken with its great tasting honey mustard barbecue sauce make you rich and successful? I don't know. It's finger-licking gold.
The following ad is being condensed for your viewing convenience.
So I just switched to Geico. What took you so long? I know, I saved a ton of money on car insurance. That's what I'm talking about. Geico also gives you 24/7 access to licensed agents.
Good game, you really crushed it. No, son. Geico crushed it.
Let's take a look at the road ahead for the Wizards, presented by Keith, but it's tough enough when you play 4 games in 5 nights, but when you do it on the road, that's really a challenge, and that's what's upcoming for the Wizards. They play the Suns Tuesday in Phoenix, the Nuggets Wednesday in Denver, have Thursday off, play the Kings Friday in Sacramento, the Trailblazers Saturday in Portland, and then have Sunday off to finish up that 5-game trip in Minneapolis next Monday. And that's the first of 2 West Coast road trips in this month for the Wizards. Ross, tough shot. Terrence Ross, Orlando picked up on the 14th of February. Toronto for Serge Ibaka after all 4 years in Toronto. He misses shooting in Toronto. Here's Beal trying to get 2 back, but he can't. Fournier. Whistle and a loose ball foul call on Biombo. Will be his 4th.
Yeah, I said he's a very active player, so he's looking to crash those boards every chance he gets. He already has 4 offensive rebounds.
That is the 5th team foul for 4:38 to play, so Marcin Gortat to the free throw line for 2. 13 of 15 from the line. And a technical foul has been called, and I believe they whacked Biombo. So Bradley Beal will shoot the tee, and then Marcin will shoot 2.
As we see Bojan shoot these technicals. See him make that Bojan over 88%, Bradley right around 81, 82%.
Biombo see if he hits Gortat in the face. Right there.
It's unfortunate that hands are falling all the time.
Marcin is a
I thought the play down there when they were trying to get the fouls, a really important foul to be called, and that would have been a lob that he would have to get.
Arms is everything like this.
This is the real small lineup that they have in there. Green and Gordon, two
Slide me away from this
basically
thing, man.
frontline players. The 2 guys are waiting.
Wizards have cut it to 7, as close as they've been for a while. Fournier, 8 manages to hang on to it. Now his short jumper is Alfred Payton shooting lights out. He's 7 of 8 from the field. That's 14 points.
But I mean, you think about most of his shots have come right in that area, if not in the paint. Certainly short shots.
Magic continue to shoot it well. 51.5% for the game from the field. Marching.
Damn.
Soft little shots up a little bit. Hard on that from
Stay out of these fucking glass pins and shit. No.
Marching, yeah.
How did I steal, son?
They're going back with Jan Lahini. Tough order for Marching. Jeff Green, a much more versatile player. Good ball handling skills. Able to get that shot off quickly before Marching can react.
Third foul on Marching Quartet. Boya to the line. 3 years at Georgetown. 2007 Big East Player of the Year. He helped the Warriors get to the Final Four. His junior season was his best, averaged 14 points, 6.5 boards, about 3 assists. Chevrolet Barry. Neal. And those are tough shots. There's a target, many open looks for field goals. Fade away from Green. Offensive rebound, Portland, and they reset. Leading by 12. 3:13 to play in the quarter.
My bad.
Shot number 11, so it's their first three-point field goal made in this quarter. 11 of 25 long range. Ball inside, nice play.
Oh, it made me miss. That's crazy. It's
run. Make it 10-0. Wizards back deficit to 7. Wizards just don't have it tonight, and if they're going to win this game, they better find it. Or they're going to lose their second straight here at home.
No.
Much like I said, too, that's important. You want to continue that dominance that you established at home when they won 17 consecutive games. When they had that streak ended by an overtime loss to Cleveland. And they won 3-4. Of course, you had the loss the other night to Toronto.
They won't let me poke that shit away, foul them enough. I'm fucking spamming the fuck out. 3 seconds.
They have some good players. They won 23 games. You have to wonder.
Oh my God. They didn't give you the ball,
Let's check in with Chris.
Guys, earlier we asked you how many wins will the Wizards get on this upcoming Western Road swing, and the votes were in thanks to over 300 people on Twitter to vote. 34% of the people said they think that the Wizards will get 4 wins. 33% said, why don't we go for all 5?
How does he get that rebound? I just opened this nigga head.
Portland again, 4 games in 5
This nigga just reached his hand up and grabbed it.
Against Tom Thibodeau's Minnesota team. Right now, guys, the way the Wizards are playing, it's something that I've noticed here. This Magic small ball lineup is really giving the Wizards some fits.
Well, they gave Miami
That's some bullshit. I'm spamming the button every time this nigga download. They don't even give me the foul call. Fucking hands hit this nigga all in the face and the ball.
It's crazy. They don't let me do nothing. Got the mobility to
be a pussy and do stuff like that. Yeah.
Again, he's really good with those mid-range shots. No way am I trying to second guess, Scotty Brooks and the coaching staff, but it's an idea that Jason Smith certainly has some value with his team.
He remains on the bench. Instead, it's Satoransky who's in the game, along with Bogdanovich.
No, I said you were putting the spawn, bro. Nigga been hit the button.
Well. Neal attacks, throws up a shot, and draws a foul.
He just won every bit of that shot clock on that possession. He'll get the shot off with about 6 seconds left.